Hello and welcome to the weekly Higher Guidance Message. I'm Aleckson, the Soul Speaker, giving a voice to the power within. Stay tuned and my guidance team will be through in just a moment to give you the weekly message. We are here and we are overjoyed at this opportunity to sit before you and to share with you what we are seeing in your energy for this week. We speak collectively from all that is. We see you. We see your world. And we see many of you stepping into the evolutionary changes that are part of being a human being on this earth at this time. You know, do you not, that you are evolving? We think you do. Those of you who are watching us here, you are on your path. And you are coming to know yourself as you've never known yourself before. We wish to simply, in this our first weekly message to you, to let you know that life as you know it will never be the same again. You are forever changed. And you are forever changing. But right in this moment, and in the months to come, you are in a portal of change that has never been experienced before by a human being. You are in the Great Awakening. You are in that moment in time when the earth, receiving much electromagnetic energy and photon waves from beyond the sun, is also vibrationally shifting and uplifting. There will come a time over the coming months and weeks, and you are in the midst of it, that her vibration will jump up quite a few points on your scales. And it will be very noticeable for those of you who have been doing this work. And it will also be very noticeable for those of you who have not been doing this work. But of course they're not listening to this message. You are. You who have awakened, you who has started the activation into becoming a new human being. Those of you who are connected with your soul and with your higher aspects, or if not, feeling that you are connected, certainly desiring that connection, because you are always connected. There is never any disconnection. There is simply your perception of it. But we digress. We want to speak to you right now in this week about the energy that is around at the moment as the earth prepares to shift herself up. And each and every one of you who is walking this planet will also be vibrationally shifted up. In other words, you will come into being a new being, a being that you've never been before. You will step more fully into your power as the creator of your reality. So we would suggest that this week and moving forward, you gain clarity, become very, very clear on what it is you wish to be living. And of course, we feel that it's perhaps not necessary to say this, but we will say it for those of you who are still in that old paradigm. We are not speaking of getting clear about how much money you want to make and how big the house is that you want to have. We are speaking of getting clear on how you wish to be as a new human being. In other words, getting clear on what aspects of yourself and what essences of your soul that you wish to bring forth into the new world. And of course we would suggest those of compassion, those of love, those of joy, those of freedom, those of never feeling the need to desire everything because everything is always exactly as it should be. These are the essences and the feelings and the desires that we would like you to get clear on for what you desire moving forward. We thank you very much for allowing us this opportunity to come and speak to you, and we look forward to doing this each and every week as we move forward with you through these great times. You are safe, you are loved. There is never anything going wrong. Everything is perfect. We are done. Thank you. Wow. You know, I've been recording this message for approximately 2 hours now, and every single time I thought I'd recorded it, it didn't record. And I finally understood a moment ago, before I started recording this again, that we weren't quite ready for it. And of course, having just come out of that very light trance I was in, recognizing that there's a new energy there, there's a different energy in amongst all of those other energies that I always channel. There's a new energy. Really beautiful, but calm and concise and clear. And that makes me laugh, because I was recording these messages and they weren't recording, and I was getting frustrated and cross, and I heard a voice say to me, you wanted it to be concise and clear, and it's not. And so I thought, oh, okay, it's all right. There's something even better coming. And of course, that was it. Wow. Beautiful, beautiful energy. I love that I can let go enough to just simply allow whatever highest message from whatever highest energy or essence of the Creator, or all that is, or whatever, that I can allow that to come through. Oh gosh, right now my heart feels like it's going to burst. Thank you so much for the opportunity to share that with you, and I'm hearing that they're going to, that aspect of all of us that came here just now to speak through me is going to be doing this weekly message with us every week. How exciting. Stay there, because after this I'm going to do a very quick Money Flow Oracle card reading for you, just by way of appreciation for all of you who have continued over the last few months while I've not been well to ask after me and to ask how they might receive the Money Flow Oracle card reading. Some people were missing it, and I really appreciate that from you. I'm so grateful for all of you. Thank you. Back in a minute with the Money Flow Oracle card reading. Okay, so here we are back again. This is the Money Flow Oracle card deck that I channeled through last year and that I've been using to do a weekly Money Flow Oracle card reading. I'm now going to incorporate that into this message. We'll do the Money Flow Oracle card reading afterwards. I do want to be very clear though that while this came through as a Money Flow Oracle card, it is also a reading of the general energy. I know money is still such a big thing for so many people, and that's understandable. So if that is for you, then certainly use it as a message for the money flow. And if it's not for you, then use it as a message for the general flow of energy that we're in this week. So we'll let the card show itself, and then what I'd like to do is intuit a message for you. This is funny because as I was shuffling, a card came out and I thought, no, that's not it, so I put it back in. And it's just come up again. It's actually been the one that I've chosen to take out of the pack. So we're having all sorts of fun things happening today. So the Money Flow Oracle card reading, or the general energy reading for this week, is this card. I really love it. It says enough. And the message that's coming through from the Money Muse about this card, or from the Energy Muse about this card, is that you are enough. It's really time for each and every one of us to step into that energy of being enough. You can't be any more than you already are, because what you are is enough. Take a deep breath in on that. And just allow that enoughness energy. I am enough. There's nothing missing. Just allow that to sink in. Feel the energy of that. And take that out into the world with you. Either around your money or just certainly around your general energy. Thanks for joining us this week for the Money Flow Oracle card reading, but also for the channeled message. And I look forward to hearing any comments, any feedback, anything at all. I'd certainly love to hear from any of you. If you would like to receive this message in your inbox and you're not yet, the website address is coming up. And I am really looking forward to next week and feeling that beautiful energy come through once again. Thank you so much for being here with me. I do love you deeply. Thank you.